Hello, you brittle and broken penises. I'm Jim Sterling, and this is Sacred 3, the latest in the Sacred series from Deep Silver and them lot. Been playing this for review on The Escapist. Embargo will be up when you see this. I've been rushing through it to play it for the review. It's alright. It's alright. It's not sacred. But then, is nothing sacred. That was a fun joke from me. I'm playing this character here. She has a long stick with a knife on the end of it. It's been playing normal difficulty. We've got 19 matches online at the moment, all the co-op stuff here. But I'm just going to jump in and show you a little bit about how it runs. We're here at the moment as Brack Ruin. Let's just dive right in, shall we? I'm at level 20 right now. We get to have a look at the game as it runs. If you remember Sacred 2, I have a particular fondness for. I mean, it wasn't a great game, but it had this silly humour and the stupidity to it that I liked.
Are you sure?
It's a bit of story here. Actually, you know what? We'll skip that because
you're in the camp where we first
we don't
found the
want
ruins.
too many spoilers and stuff, I guess.
And let's find this shrine.
Wow, it's actually nice here. All this fighting, I'd kind of forgotten what we're fighting for.
So as you can see, unlike Sacred, which was sort of a point-and-click, more open-world Diablo-esque game, this is a lot more hands-on. It's a hack-and-slash action game. It's not a role-playing game in the same vein as something like Diablo. It's more akin to, say, Castle Crashers or even Dynasty Warriors, really.
From wild animals, so keep your guard
Which
up.
is okay. The only issue I have with it is it's kind of restrictive. Like, when you level up, certain things unlock at certain points. You don't have any real agency in character creation.
Peaceful interlude.
And once you find your you can equip 2 special attacks, and there are multiple ones per character. Once you find the one that works for you, you've got no real reason to change. And it's a very restricted game. The woman there speaking about the party as my weapon spirit, you can equip those on. You can equip one of those per character, and they repeat the phrases over and over fucking again. And they do different things. I'm using the vampire.
Feeling good about this. Just keep an eye out for traps, okay?
Weapon spirits give you a bonus and a handicap. The vampire that I'm using restores health if you hit a character that's larger than like the small little goblin guys. Basically any character. If you hit a character, you regain health. The trade-off... Oh, shit.
So, you're in the camp where we first found the ruins. Just extend the bridge, and, let's find this shrine.
Wow, it's actually
That's
nice
the second
here.
time that's happened to me.
All
I
this
took a
fighting,
break
I'd
afterwards.
kind of forgotten what we're
Because I just
fighting
rushed
for.
into the trap and wasn't paying a fucking attention. It actually is a very easy game. It's just... For some reason, I keep forgetting about the spike trap and then getting one hit killed. But aside from that, it's really not too challenging. I mean, I'm playing on normal difficulty at the moment. I played a little bit on the higher difficulty, and it's not that much more difficult. It's me just ducking around.
And here
We'll get back
ends
there.
our peaceful interlude.
Also, I'm fairly leveled right now as well.
They
So.
don't look like wild animals. I don't know what we're up against here.
So as you can see, very much not your Sacred you'll be used to. Very hacky, very slashy. All these executions and stuff. The weapon I have, thus far up to level 20, I've only found 3 weapons. There's no loot in this game. It's all determined by level up. As you level up and progress, more weapons and stuff unlock. You only have
the traps. Okay.
one set of armor that, again, when you level up, you get options to level it up. It's just all very restrictive. So we're going to be careful this time. There we go.
My mom used to tell me stories about these ruins when I had trouble sleeping. I'd dream about hidden treasure behind the walls.
You see, I'm hitting... LB does this. It's like a poison sweep. It's quite powerful. RB is that, but you can keep hammering it, and it's just this really long,
Whoa!
powerful set of attacks.
Column down below. Do that again.
There's a lot of repeated gameplay as well. This whole thing with shadows on the ground, making things fall, it happens so many times in the game. I've also leveled up to where my dodge now does can instant kill smaller enemies like these spiders here.
Open the tap.
Charge up your block there. Your block, your break. That's your break
We
move.
came all this way. Turn the wheel, or we
Yeah,
have to
alright.
turn back.
Repeated dialogue is another big problem with the game.
See?
It's not
The
bad, it's
columns
just
are building a
very
path. You're halfway there.
going through the motions-ish. And there's not a lot to discover, I feel. Oh, I missed both times with that. Oh well.
Again.
I get the sense this would have been better as a shorter downloadable game, really. Shorter, cheaper. I say downloadable, I mean this is a fucking download. You know what I mean. Like the Xbox Live PSN equivalent type thing. I mean the term downloadable game's useless now, I shouldn't have really even said it. There you go, it can be quite satisfying though when you just hit a whole bunch of guys like that. And there are other moves as well, it's not just these two LBRB, these special attacks. There are other ones. Another one is a Leech Swarm. You can only ever have two. I'd have to replace my Poison
The path
Sweep
is
with it, and I
open.
really like
Just
the
head
Poison
down
Sweep. Leech
and
Swarm is quite
let's
cool.
see what's there. Oh, and
You send out like
save
a
the Heart of Ancaria.
I want one of
bunch
those
of
rich ones
bugs.
back home.
And they deal damage and then bring health back to you. That's quite cool. As I said, there's 3 other characters that you can play. There's an archer, there's a seraphim, there's a warrior. There's a 5th one as well if you get it as fucking DLC. It's like a pre-order bonus if you want. The game, the world map you saw at the beginning has locked stages that if you click on them it tells you to buy the DLC. It's fairly annoying. Gauche is the word I'd use.
The temple
There we go,
garden.
checkpoint.
Oh, my mom would pretend to be the crazy plants and try
Fucking
to
annoying
eat me.
plants. Can't really
That's funny,
deal
though.
damage to them.
Why are they attacking me? I'm not a vegetarian.
Yeah, well, my mom says only the worthy can find the way out.
You get these
And
loot chests,
Ancaria is doomed.
but again, there's no loot in the game.
old breaking the
A lot of
key
the ones
into
that are
pieces
hidden, it's
ploy.
just gold.
But
You
you're
use the
smart
gold for the
enough to
leveled
figure out how to
ups,
get past
but the
this.
level ups are restricted by level, like very restricted. There's no real... You're not constantly spending stuff. There's no loot to buy. You can buy consumable items, like this stuff here. That's about it. So I didn't really follow much build. Now that I don't do a lot of news and previews and stuff, I actually try not to follow the development of too many games. Unless it's for a specific work thing like Jimquisition or something. Because I like to be surprised when I review. So I was kind of expecting something a bit more sacred-ish. But if you played Sacred Citadel, this is sort of like a... It's almost like the meeting point between Sacred Citadel and Sacred 2. So they got the perspective and everything. I'll find another chest somewhere. The perspective and everything of Sacred 2. With more of the brawly sensibilities of Citadel. Citadel wasn't all that hot either, so it should be down here. There we go.
I knew you were worthy enough to make it out of the garden. Ah! Sorry, it's not you. Just keep going.
See, you'll notice I'm just leaving little bits of gold because it's just not worth it. There's not enough to do with the gold. It's a shame, but I don't hate the game. It's perfectly serviceable, but serviceable is as high as it sort of I can get on the praise scale. The review, when you see this video, the review will be up on The Escapist.
They never let us play with these in the forest.
Oh, missed that. So you can do this power move, that's really for co-op. You restrain a big enemy while the other one can wail on it. But anyway, that's what a restrain looks like. You see, there's dodging the big guys is a kind of an important thing. There's traps and whatnot. So there might be chests and stuff down the secret, down the other paths, but there might not be. There's also a lot of dead ends on the map, and really the rewards just aren't fucking worth it. So I don't bother too much.
I'm sensing something wrong with the ceiling.
Well, there we go.
No mention of the traps in the floor. Are you sure we're on the same side?
Oh, landed right on that. Oh well, I'll get that health back, no worries. Ugh. Oh, fucking hell! I lost 20% of the
They
gold,
never let
big
us play
fucking
with bees in
deal.
the forest.
This is officially perfect for the video. This is like officially the most times I've died on a stage, I think. Not counting, there was one boss that I died a couple of times on, but once I figured out the pattern, it was no big deal. That's it's generally not too tough a game. Cheers! We leveled up. Annoyingly placed checkpoint as well. Far enough away from the instant death spikes that it'll just irritate you if you fall.
Nope. We have to focus on saving the heart. Oh, my head is starting to hurt.
Almost there again.
I'm sensing something wrong with the ceiling.
No mention of the traps in the floor. Are you sure we're on the same side?
Oh, traps fun. We'll go this way. It's probably the same deal, but... Alright, there we go.
You made
And
it
let
out
that be
in
the
one
fucking
piece,
end of it.
mostly.
Oh no, there's some more traps. Good.
That
Good,
gate!
good.
It's just like my mom described.
Oh,
Only
Josh,
those
this
with inner strength can lift it. Or who know how to charge it.
Be fucking careful. One wrong move and we're fucked here.
Good on ya! The gate will open wide if you pour your effort into the energy lock.
Shut up. Always reminding you to do the thing you know how to do. I would stay and fight here, but
That was pretty, wasn't that pretty? Anyway,
I really cannot be doing with those
small walk
spikes.
through the swamp, and you should see the shrine.
Little
Then come
insects
fucking follow me
crawling
if,
all over the garden. Did they really think they wouldn't be seen?
It's the main bad guy. Oh, what the
We are in
fuck?
trouble. Follow my light.
Holy shit!
Airstrikes aren't a part of temple.
Oh god, that's the
defenses.
wrong
That
thing.
reeks
There,
of Zane.
health potion.
The swamp
Jesus.
is unforgiving. It swallows everything, the living, the dead, even heroes.
Thanks
God.
for the guiding light,
Oh,
but I would have
Jesus.
found cover on my own. Maybe.
Just doing what I can.
Okay.
Sorry. The heart is crying out. Please hurry.
So we know to fucking hide now. Is that it? You done? Oh god, no, you're not done. You're not done! How annoying.
Fire burns, but cold iron destroys.
Here we
What
go.
is he?
This shield, guys, you break the shield with
Legion
the
of
the
Dust.
bash attack,
You can't let them stop
and then
you
you
from reaching
wail
the
on
shrine.
them. And that's the end of that.
Drink up?
Yeah, all those weapon spirits like that vampire, they have very annoying voices and a very limited amount of things to say. They sort of react to your combos, really. And, double execution for our troubles.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm gonna do the healing totem. Actually, no, I'll save that. I'm leveled up sufficiently to where I get a lot more of these executions. They're a bit rarer. If you're thinking they're happening too much, they're a bit rarer earlier in the game. But the weapon I have as well makes it a lot easier to get them. It's one of the 3 weapons I could choose from. They don't change the gameplay too much, but they have little extras, little passive bonuses. Most of the bonuses are passive in this game.
Yes! This is the shrine. Ah, just in time. Go on inside.
When children believe in myths their mothers told them, a poor village pays the price, unless they turn back.
Never! Ah, come on, activate the shrine. Let's see if we can make Zane sweat for a change.
Okay, that, the red skull there indicates boss at the end of the level. Either a boss
The
or a big
children
sort of
have
challenge.
come for their surprise.
That's one of the other bad guys there. Zeptic.
Zeptic has a special gift for desolation.
At last, I have his brain. And then I'll have your head.
Ah, Zane, the heart is... I can't take it anymore. If Zeptic is between you and the shrine, go through him.
No shit.
You will never overwhelm me when I have the flavor of a god.
Yes! He looks almost as bad as I feel.
No, it's not over. I can still ferment a victory for Zane.
So with the vampire, it's not too bad. Even if I take damage, I just get it back.
This is what I call a party.
Yeah, the shrine is safe.
And that's that.
Oh, and now
That's
if
it,
I
sh-
can only
There you
contact
go, a
the
predetermined
spirits.
level up for a weapon. I'm not even sure if it's
Oh,
based by
so
level or
much better.
stage.
The spirits
I'll
of the
have
shrine
double
are
check
helping.
that before
I can feel the
I
heart
finish my
healing,
writings.
bit by bit.
A common mistake
so anyway,
in
that's
life is
that.
to confuse dreams with reality. Ankaria will suffer living.
So let's shut him up. So anyway, that's Sacred 3 for you. And that's what that game looks like. You know, you can skills and equipment here. So these are all the different skills. Since they got poison sweep here. That's what your tree looks like. There's really not much to it, and you have to be. It's all leveled, sort of locked off by level. So it's just very linear, very limited. Earthquake is the one I use. I can level that up. Damage taken during earthquake reduced by 50%, and damage increased by 10. That's quite good. And then, you know, we're stuck with this until level 32. So, unless I switch, but I don't really like the other ones. Skills, same thing. Dodge, level 30 before I can do more on my dodging. You have to choose between dodge or block. I hate blocking in this game. So, this stuff with equipment. That's all you get, your armor, and it just levels up. Need level 27 before I can upgrade it. These are our 3 weapons with various different properties. You know, these are the weapons. So it's Battle Mage. You know, attacks have a 20% chance to trigger Chain Lightning, and the handicap is 25% less energy from orbs. Elf, Demoness, and again, these just seem to level up when they feel like it. Elf, demoness, possessed human, dwarf, dragon, dryad, gladiator, dark elf, vampire. You know, there you go. And that's that. Anyway, that's that. So, hope you enjoyed it. Bye.